much to Mduzas, Joseph Moreover, Medusa Leus, JJ Morris, Noisy R6, and Maxwell Naveen for all becoming members of the channel. What's going on, guys? It's CCA, and today we're playing some more Clash Royale. The EVO Witch is out. As you can see, we got the Witch Evolution Draft here, which we are going to be playing, and you can get it in the old Pass Royale, which I'm not going to be doing. I'm not made of money. However, we have got a couple of games in here that I do want to show you before we hop into the Evolution Draft. They are in that mode, and I kind of want to show you a couple different reasons why I think the Witch is going to be a little bit busted. I'm going to show you this 3 crown that I did with the EVO Witch. I think it's a really good evolution, and I actually paired it up with the Giant, which I think could be a pretty solid combination. And then I also want to show you, oh jeez, we're going way too fast, and I also want to show you a game where I think the EVO Witch will struggle. Now, I did say, I don't know if I said it in a video or if I said it in my clan, but I think this season a lot of people are going to be running cards like the Rocket, like I have in my hand there, and the Lightning to try and counter this EVO Witch, because this thing is pretty insane. I honestly don't think it'll be as strong as some people think it will be, only because I think a lot of the gameplay that we've seen from YouTubers like Ken and stuff, they're all just kind of testing it out and making it look really broken. However, I think it's going to be a really strong evolution, pairing it up with cards like the Graveyard, Tombstone, anything that's got skeletons, Skelly Barrel even. I think it's going to make it really disgusting. Every single skeleton, not just the skeletons that the Witch spawns, every single skeleton that dies on your side while the EVO Witch is alive heals the Witch. Every single one, not just the one that the EVO Witch spawns. So let's take a look at what this EVO Witch can do. It's our first usage of it, and he just screwed up his void. So now I knew we had to get a good push going with this EVO Witch. We've got the Giant, we've got the Royal Ghost coming in, and our boy Game Japo is in trouble here, trying to sap the guards down. And look at that EVO Witch staying alive, even though it took a little bit of damage. It is still up, and honestly, there's so many skeletons. The Royal Ghost was still up, so I decided, you know what, let's just go for this 3 crown immediately. The more skeletons, the better, so the EVO Witch stays alive. Look how long it's surviving because of all of our skeletons that are going down. It survived for so long, and that's why I say Rocket and Lightning are going to be very popular this season, because that EVO Witch just doesn't die. It straight up does not die. I think I got one more try with the EVO Witch here, this time used defensively along with the cannon, and with, I think, against cards like Baby Dragon Bull or like splash cards, this, you know, the EVO Witch is going to be very strong against, because splash cards are going to take out her skeletons and stuff and just heal the Witch up, and then we do get the 3 crown at the end there. So yeah, I think it's going to be really nasty. Big spells that take it out immediately are definitely going to be popular. Let's take a look at one more EVO Witch draft that I did before we get into some games of our own here. And yeah, I think this is how we're going to be seeing this season quite a bit. So as you'll notice, I have the Lightning, and our opponent actually drafted the Rocket. So I have a feeling when you are going up against the Witches and stuff like that, this is how you're going to see a lot of interactions go. Now, like I said, we did end up winning this game, but I struggled quite a bit against this opponent because he had the Rocket for our Witch, and it was just a bit of a struggle going up against this opponent here. So here we go, using our Witch right now, and boom, the Rocket comes out. So that was my first time realizing, okay, we're going up against Rocket here. I threw the Lava Hound down just because, I don't know, I wanted to try and zombies, along with the witch. Very odd deck. I think when people are actually gonna when people figure out this card and build decks around it, I feel like it's gonna be really strong. But either way, he throws down a mortar. I got my recruits coming in on either side here to take that out, and he does go for a musketeer here. Let's try and finish off my recruits, and actually doesn't do a bad job throwing the ghost alongside it. And now we're just gonna go defensive here, go for my sabbies. I'm not really too sure what else this guy has. I wasn't really too sure what this dude's win condition was. Oh, actually I did know he had the mortar. What am I talking about? But I didn't know if he had anything else along with the mortar, if it was all just like support cards from then. So here we go, coming in with another witch, and take a look at what this guy does. Just rockets it outright. So I have the feeling a lot of games are gonna go like that when you know, you're going up against the EVO Witch. And let's just fast forward a lot of this because I do get one more EVO Witch going in this game. And unfortunately our opponent just didn't want to do anything about it. So we have a regular witch coming on the left side. So he's got a mortar coming on the right, along with some barbs. I had to defend quite a bit here just because he had a lot of coming in on that right side. We got another EVO Witch going, and take a look. He just ends up rocketing it once more. So yeah, I think you're gonna see a lot of rocket, a lot of lightning this season. But either way, let's go and use the EVO Witch, hopefully, in this little draft mode that they've put together. I feel like Supercell is getting into this habit where they got it. Oh, let's go. We get the EVO Witch immediately. I feel like Supercell's getting into this habit where they feel like they keep having to one-up themselves every EVO, and they keep on just making it more and more broken every season, it feels like. Knight or Lumberjack? Let's go for the Knight, honestly. Get a little bit more of a cheaper, more defensively reliable unit in there, but I'm not too sure if this guy's gonna have a big spell. I know I've given him the poison, but if he doesn't have a lightning or a rocket, he's gonna be in a bit of trouble. Oh, he's got the recruits. Okay, that's a little bit annoying. Split the gang, and then maybe go for a witch in the middle here to try and take these recruits out a little bit better. Let's go for the witch now. He's going for his goblin barrel. We'll definitely arrow that down. The witch actually doing a pretty good job against those recruits. Might go down to the archer over there. Not quite, so we're gonna get a little bit more out of that. Let's go for a ram rider right in front of that witch. Hopefully get a little bit more value out of it. He's coming in with the lumberjack. Ram rider is gonna connect, and the lumberjack looks like it will go down to our witch. So that's actually really nice for us so far. Up against Derek from Dad Bots Incorporated. You know, this guy's an absolute legend if he's part of a clan like that, but he goes for the recruits again. That's what I thought he would do. We've also got the Ice Wizard in this deck, which is also going to be pretty solid against the recruits. We'll go for a cheeky Ice Wiz Knight, and he uses his poison there. So I am actually very okay to go Witch at the back. I don't think he'll have another big spell here, considering I've got the Rage. He'll probably have like a Zap or a Log to give me that Rage there. So let's go for our EVO Witch and see what this thing can do. I might even Rage it up so it spawns skeletons a little bit faster, and hopefully gets, you know, some more value out of the heals. Let's Rage it all up. I've missed the witch there, but look at all the skeletons keeping it alive. Honestly, didn't get a ton of value out of that EVO Witch there. But, man, this thing is very, very fun. Ice Wizard, arrows, that'll counter that pretty nicely. Let's go for another witch at the back. He poisons my Ice Wizard those spells really aren't going to help too much against the Witch. We have the Lava Hound, which is actually a little bit devastating. He goes for, let's just cycle our log. And might go Witch first to play here, depending on what he plays. Yeah, let's just go for our Witch. Just cycle to evolution a little bit faster. Let's see. Oh, he does have the rocket. Okay. So that's good to know early on. Honestly, I'm going to go in hard here. Dark Prince, Goblins. Might go Wizard. Let's see. Battle Healer. Okay. And Mother Witch. Okay, that's actually going to be really annoying against our regular Witch here. He has a Miner. Oh my god, it's actually going to hit my Firecracker. You gotta be kidding me, bro. That Mother Witch is going to start hitting my tower. Okay, it's going to be very hard to get some value out of our EVO Witch here because he's got some very good counters to it. Mother Witch is actually pretty solid. And obviously the rocket as well. So we're going to have to try and play this EVO Witch in some spots where he's not going to be able to get much value out of the rocket. So we'll start up that Lava Hound. He'll probably go in with a Wizard here at the back. There it is. And as much as let's go for the EVO Witch to try and bait out a rocket. And then, let's see, where's the rock? There's the rocket. Honestly, we're going to get a couple skeletons in there and fireball down the Wizard, so he doesn't have a lot of elixir right now. Getting a little bit of damage with that Lava Hound. It's going to chip down that tower very nicely. We'll get the Firecracker going like this. I'll see if I can log all this back. Probably not the best Goblins I've ever played in my life, because that Mother Witch is going to get a bunch of piggies out of him, but it's okay. We defended pretty nicely. And now we're just going to go for another Lava Hound in the back. See, everybody's drafting the rocket in this game mode to take care of the Witch. And, I mean, it's pretty smart, I can't lie. Let's go for another Witch like this. Maybe a Firecracker to try and get some damage on the tower. He's definitely going to rocket that. There it is. I gotta stop giving him rocket value. That Wizard is real annoying. You know what? I'm actually gonna lock it back and then fireball. Maybe not fireball quite yet. Now we fireball. Hope that Dark Prince gets a hit. Okay, that's really annoying. Actually, let's go guards on that Wizard. Oh my god, the Wizard's still alive. We might lose this one here. If I can log everything back, I might be okay. Okay, we're actually okay. Is he gonna rocket? We'll have to see. Let's fireball down the Wizard. Go for another Witch. This is gonna be an interesting one, guys. Guards for his Miner. Oh, dude, the Mother Witch is gonna destroy. Let's see if I can. There we go. Mother Witch is gonna go down. We got a little counter push coming in with the Dark Prince. I'll log back everything, maybe. Oh, not quite gonna get some damage. Let's try. Okay, we'll go Goblins for the Miner. Let's try and get a Lava Hound in front so we can't Mother Witch. He tries to Mother Witch. There we go. See if I can get the guards going. He saps all of that. Got a lot of stuff coming in here. He's gonna have a nice counter push coming my way, though. Let's go Dark Prince at the back. I'm gonna log down the Wizard's shield. And we'll go EVO Witch here. There we go, Dark Prince. Coming in hot. Let's go for a Lava Hound. If he wants to rocket, he's gonna have to pay the. Oh, can I fireball this Mother Witch before he. Yes, fireball the Mother Witch. He rockets the regular Witch, but we've got a Lava Hound coming in. And I think that. Oh my god, I gotta be careful of these piggies, though. That might be the game if I can get another fireball going. And there we go. So, you know what, though? Because he was forced to rocket my Witch every single time it came out, he wasn't able to get much value on the tower with that rocket. So I think that's going to be another reason why the Witch is going to be so good, because you're not going to be able to get much value using those big spells. Okay, honestly, we've played the EVO Witch quite a bit already. I kind of want to go up against it if possible. Let's go for the Bar Barrel here. See if I have the option to draft it. I'm going to take it, but let's go for the Fisherman. Oh, definitely taking the Lightning, like I said, guys. Okay, we actually get the EVO Witch, so we're going to take it. Like I said, if I have the option, I am going to take the EVO Witch, and he doesn't have very good spells. So he doesn't have very good counters for my cards here. We'll just go for our Mega Knight first play to jump onto that L-Jack. He goes, oh wow, he goes for a Goblin Drill. I'm gonna have to Barb Barrel this down, I think, and then maybe Ram Rider. You know what, we'll Ram Rider the same lane as the Mega Knight. He's gonna get King Tower to that, which was quite smart from him, but look at this split lane push. We got the Fisherman and the Bar Barrel both doing work on the right side, and that's good damage, although he activated King Tower. So get the Ice Whiz to burst down that little Lumberjack there, and maybe we go for our Witch now. We'll have to, you know what, that Witch is actually going to be really good against the Goblin Drill, so maybe I'll play it in the back. There it is, he goes for the Goblin Drill. We'll go for our Fisherman as well, but the Skeletons are going to do a pretty good job at taking that out. Like the Witch also, I'm glad they did an EVO Witch, but I'm kind of glad they didn't because, well, I'm glad they did it first of all because Witch has been out of the meta for a long time now, and I feel like it needed a little bit of love. I wish the way that they, oh, that was a really bad Inferno Dragon. Let's do Bar Barrel over here. Actually, not a terrible Inferno Dragon because it will take out the giant Skelly. And I'll just pop an Ice Whiz on that Dark Gob and take it out. But yeah, the Witch has been needing a little bit of love for a while now. It's been out of the meta forever. Let's go Ram Rider on this drill this time. And we're going to be able to build up a really good push. Here he goes, arrows. Let's do Fisherman. See if we can bring something over here. And oh baby, that giant skeleton's gonna get a lot of value. But you know what? Witch is still alive even after he arrows. He poisons as well. But like I said, guys, those skeletons are just gonna keep her alive. Look at that. The arrows and the poison. The Witch is still basically full health. Oh my god. This is a disgusting evolution, guys. Oh my god, it just took out both the Dark Goblin and the archers there with one splash. Yo, he's laughing because of how insane that was. That was ridiculous. Did you guys see that? He both arrowed the Witch and then poisoned it, and it still came out with full health because it just kept on healing. This is what I mean, guys. I'm glad that they gave the Witch an evolution, but I hate that's how they're like buffing cards that are kind of out of the meta, giving them evolutions. It's kind of a weird strategy, but I don't know, man. I'm not, what do I know? I'm just some dude that plays the game. Let's go guards here instead of the Knight. We've got the Wall Breakers. Oh, we're definitely gonna go Mother Witch if he doesn't have a big spell to take it out. I think that'll be a pretty good card against the regular Witch, and he's actually given us the Fireball, so he's not going to be able to do like amazingly against my Mother Witch. At least I don't think he does, unless he's got like a Lightning or something. But wow, he also gave us the Graveyard. That is surprising. Graveyard plus EVO. Oh, actually, he gave us the EVO Witch, so he's probably got the EVO Executioner. Or he'll have the Expo. Okay, that's interesting. Let's go for our Witch here. That might actually be. Oh, Jesus, Murphy. Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. Okay. Goblin Curse is actually going to be pretty good against our Witch. However, we will have the Mother Witch, so it'll be kind of an interesting interaction to watch. If somebody's ringing my doorbell upstairs, I don't care. We're playing Clash Royale. I don't know if you guys heard that in the mic at all. But yeah, let's go for our guards and our Ice Whiz. So we've got the Graveyard, we've got the EVO Witch, and he's got the Goblin Curse. I'm very interested to see what happens if he Goblin Curses some first skeletons while our EVO Witch is alive, or not EVO Witch, while our Mother Witch is alive, because he'll turn our skeletons into goblins, and then those goblins can get turned into piggies. So that would be pretty interesting. But here we go, baby. Now I saw something that the got another defensive expo coming in. Let's go with our graveyard. And then fireball. That witch is gonna get targeted by the expo with all the skeletons dying, and she is staying alive, and she might take the tower for us. She does. Dude, the EVO Witch with the graveyard is a play. Dude, that is insane. Let's get maybe 1 or 2 more games going with this EVO Witch. The guy can wait at my door. Alright, we gotta get some content going. Ooh, balloon. Or, you know what, let's go balloon. If we get the witch, we'll be able to count. Never mind, we got the fisherman. We don't even need the witch to counter that. The goblin giant. Let's go wall breakers instead of the goblin barrel. And oh my god, we've gotten the EVO Witch every single draft. I'm loving that because I do want to test it out to see if the wall breakers die. Does that count as skeletons for the EVO Witch? I saw that guards count as skeletons dying for the EVO Witch. I'm not too sure if that's true or not. I could be wrong. But all I know is any skeletons that, oh wow, he's gonna go in with the giant already. So let's go with our fisherman here. That actually, I don't think I pulled it correctly. I didn't. So that just shows you how bad I am at this game. He's giving us the rocket though. So let's go with our balloon. He went in with a lot of elixir and didn't get a lot of damage. He's got the electro dragon's actually gonna be really good. Maybe not actually. The witch is not getting touched at all, and that dragon's gonna go down, which is really, really nice. Actually, I don't even need to do anything to those guards. And we've been given the Sparky as well. Bro, if I had taken the Goblin Giant, this would have been a disgusting deck. Goblin Giant, Sparky, Witch. That would have been nasty. Let's go. Let's just try and get back to our Witch. Maybe we go. Let's just use our Zap. There's the Goblin Giant. So let's go for our Sparky at the back. He yawns. It's only 1:30. I don't know why he's tired. Let's go for our Witch. Not the best counter there. What? This guy's angry about something, bro. I don't know what. But there we go. That Goblin Giant going down. Let's rocket that magic archer. He poisons the witch. That's not gonna do a whole lot to it. Okay, that will actually be a pretty good counter to the Sparky. So that's unfortunate, but Dralucard is not very happy about what he's going up against right now. If we can get that zap off. Let's go. We get the zap off. We get another wall breaker going and hitting the tower. He's gonna go Goblin Giant in the other lane, which is not what I thought he'd do. I'm gonna have to try and get a clutch fisherman going. Might not even need it though. Let's see. We'll go fisherman now. There we go. It does. Okay, it's not really gonna pull much, but it's okay. Let's zap down this barrel. Go for another Sparky in the back, maybe. Oh, he goes for the Goblin Giant, which is smart. The skeletons that are dying are gonna keep that witch up very nicely. And let's go for a nice little split lane push here. We got the Sparky 1 lane. We've got the balloon with it, and he poisons my tower. He knows it's over. So yeah, we'll get our rocket down. And that is the game. This guy's not very happy about what he just went up against. Let's do one last one. If I can, I don't think they've gone up against the EVO Witch once. I think I've been able to use it every single game, which is actually pretty fun. So let's see. Let's go for the Royal Ghost. One last game we're going to do here, and then we're going to call it a video. Let's go. Honestly, I'm going to go Rage. I feel like that's going to be good. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, let's take the Lightning. He's going to have the Rocket, so if we do get given the EVO Witch again, he'll have a pretty good counter for it. But we'll just have to see if he ends up drafting it or if he gives it to me. I'd much rather have him take the EVO Witch in this matchup if the Rocket. Oh, Jesus. Okay, I've got 3 Musketeers and the Witch, and he has a Rocket. Not ideal, but we'll try to make it work, I guess. Oh exact same thing. We'll go Firecracker at the bridge, try and get some damage. And he goes for his Rune Giant. Let's go for the EVO Witch. I don't think he'll have the elixir for Rocket, but he'll probably go for it once he does get the elixir. But you know what? Nasty EVO Witch. Oh my god, that was disgusting. If he goes Rocket, I'll save up for my 3 Musketeers. He goes Magic Archer. You know what? We're gonna Lightning here. Hopefully that catches something else, but EVO Witch on the tower. The Battle Healer is taking out her skeletons, keeping her alive. Look at that. Oh, that Witch just got so much damage, dude. That is crazy. Let's go for our Royal Ghost here to try and finish off that Battle Healer. I think he knows that I have the 3 Well, he obviously knows I have the 3 Musketeers because he gave them to me, but let's go for them now. I don't think he wants to use his rocket. Probably use it on this. Okay. Interesting Rune Giant. Let's go Firecracker in the middle. Oh, I hope that okay. I was hoping that EVO Valkyrie wasn't gonna pull my stuff over there. We need our Witch for sure here. Let's go Royal Ghost. This is a big push. Holy crap. EVO Witch is actually gonna help us out a ton though, which I absolutely love. That's a questionable Rune Giant. I cannot lie to you. Let's go for 3 Muskies again in the middle. Try and take everything out. We'll go for them on the right. So, I don't know, just cause. And then maybe we reach up the left side. See if we can get them on the tower. Oh, nice. Actually got a couple shots there. EVO Witch is gonna help us out with defense. He goes Magic Archer at the bridge to try and take out the EVO Witch, but it's not gonna work out for him. Let's go Ghost. What does Lightning do? 318. Oh my god, he rocketed the Witch. Oh, he missed though. Now we go in with our 3 Musketeers. He's gonna go Valkyrie. Please spawn some skeletons. Keep it alive. Oh, not quite. We're definitely gonna rage those up. Is he gonna go P.E.K.K.A in time? He doesn't. Let's freaking go, boys. He missed the rocket and paid the price. Honestly, though, that does give me an idea. A pretty disgusting deck would be some sort of rocket bait deck if you're using the EVO Witch. I don't know if you do 3 Musketeers, but stuff that would normally get some good value. If you were to do Witch, if you were to do, I think Splash Yard's gonna be really good with the Witch. Let me see if I can make a pretty nasty deck before we end the video. I think this pretty good Splash Yard deck. This usually has the Executioner in it, but this time it's got the Witch. If you have the EVO Witch with the Graveyard, the Guards, the Bowler, everything here, like these 3 cards here, all good for like getting like Lightning and Rocket value. Add the Graveyard and the EVO Witch to the mix. I think it would be a pretty disgusting combo. Let me know what you guys think. And man, I'm not excited to go up against the EVO Witch and ladder. I hope you enjoyed that video though, guys. If you did, be sure to leave a like, hit subscribe.